Hey y'all, today I'm doing something a little bit different. If you know me, know that I love collecting baby gear, any kind of baby anything. I want to try it, I want to see how it works. I don't know, I like it. So a lot of people ask me my opinion on diaper bags or strollers or anything. So I'm gonna kind of add that to our channel. And today I'm gonna show you the difference in packing a Fawn design backpack diaper bag and no, Rainy, leave it. I've got my little assistant here, and this is my little unicorn backpack, which between the Fawn and the little unicorn, this one won. It's a little bit better sized. I like the structure of it. I like that it stands. But let me show you the difference in packing. So I actually sold the Fawn design and I'm shipping it today, but I went ahead and packed it just so you could see what I was able to fit in. And I'll also take a still shot so that you can see everything that I have in there. So, oh, she wants her iPad. So the iPad, we travel a lot. We do baseball games, we do lots of stuff, especially during nap time. And so she does get her iPad if we go for a long drive or if she's at a baseball game. So her pacifier also goes in the diaper bag, but she saw me packing it, so she has it right now. So in the Fawn, I've got a water bottle for her. I don't like that when it's full, you can't fit the water bottle in the side. Like, it's almost impossible. And this is just an average Camelback. It's not a huge water bottle at all. So we've got the water bottle, quick. I've got this dock bag. I actually got this at the dollar spot at Target yesterday. It was $3, but I needed something a little bigger to put her snacks in so that I could put like her snack container in here and more than just a couple of bars or whatever. Because again, we eat on the run a lot, and if she's not fed, she's not happy. So I've got this in there. It's got a little handle and it's like a canvas material so it can be washed. Okay. Her iPad, move back. Thank you. Okay, and then I've got this, which has toys, just little grab things that she likes to play with while we're out. Things that she can throw, basically. I know. She's doing Itsy Bitsy Spider. This is the extra change of clothes, shirt, shorts, and socks, because she's a hot mess. Yeah, come this way. Thank you. Okay, let mommy put this down. These bags, I got at Walmart. They were together and it was like $5, I think. I haven't gone with the more expensive packing bags and the clear ones and stuff, just because I haven't felt a need for them, which is crazy because I feel a need for all things baby gear. So maybe eventually, but not right now. Okay, I also have my wallet, just a little wristlet that I throw in. I found that my big wallet is just annoying in the diaper bag, so I don't have that. I've got the Easy Peasy mini mat. I'm obsessed with this thing. We use it at every restaurant we go to. It goes down on the table and it's silicone, so it suctions to the table and she can't throw it. Although she has learned to pull up the sides, but I love it. It's a clean spot for her to eat, and I just wipe it down with a baby wipe while we're there, and then I throw it in the dishwasher when we get home. But I love using that. Okay, I've got wipes, just a little travel pack. 4 or 5 diapers. Hand wipes. Sunscreen, because we live in Texas and it's already 100 degrees. And I've got this really old school changing pad that we got before Colton was born. I love it because it does this. My husband's aunt got this for us and it's one of my favorite things. You can also put diapers and wipes in the back, in the end part. But this has been used through all 3 kids. Even though it's not pink, it's stuck around for the girl. So I love it. And I think in another side pocket, up front, I've got hand sanitizer and chapstick. So that's everything in the Fawn. The Fawn itself is pretty heavy, just unpacked. It's got some pockets inside and a little zipper pocket there. And then it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets around the front. You can see. And then in the front, it has a big pocket here in a zipper, and then 2 side pockets. The side pockets are pretty much pointless in my opinion, unless you're putting like a piece of paper in there. So let me get a picture of all the stuff that I had packed in it, and then I'll show you how I had it packed, and I'll show you the little unicorn bag. Okay, so now I'm going to show you everything packed back in the Fawn, and then I'm gonna show you everything switched over to the little unicorn. This is the little unicorn. It does come with stroller straps, which I love. They hook right here, super convenient. But I'll get to that in just a second before Rainy steals all of my diaper bag stuff. Hey, go play. Okay, so here's the Fawn. In the back, I always put the mini mat and the changing pad so that those are flat against the back. Let me scoot a little for you. Okay, so see how those are flat against the back? And then these bags, I just stand up in there. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, so see how that's standing? I'll tell you what, I'll show you once I get everything back in there. This one also stands up. That one's probably a little big. It could be downsized, and maybe that would help the size of the diaper bag a little bit. But I like to be able to have something that I can fit some toys in. Otherwise, we get there and I'm trying to shove them in the top of the diaper bag and they're falling out everywhere and stuff. The diapers and the wipes, I put on these 2 inside pockets. Okay, so far, here's what I've got. And I've got the toys, oh wait, that's the snacks. The snacks, the toys, the clothes, the diapers, the wipes. See, the diapers and the wipes I've kind of got shoved in the inside pocket. I do the same thing with the hand wipes. There's a pocket over here, and I put that right there. The chapstick and the sunscreen, I put up front usually, just because they're easily accessible. And the good thing about this material is it's kind of sticky, so things don't fall out easily. It doesn't just slide out like it would if it was just fabric. So that's all of that. Again, the water bottle will not fit in the side, so I just lay that there. I try to make sure I've got one that won't leak at all. The iPad I put down up top. And then my wallet. And that is the Fawn Design packed. It's pretty heavy. I did love it. I used it for a while, and it's comfortable on your back. I like how it looks, but it just ended up always being stuffed and uncomfortable for us. So now let's check out the same stuff in the little unicorn bag. So here's Fawn, little unicorn. Little unicorn has snaps, excuse me, snaps on the side. They don't stay snapped, which the only thing I would do to improve this bag, no Rainy, don't touch. She's grabbing the camera, come here. I wouldn't do a magnetic closure because it seems convenient, but once it's packed, if you've got a lot in it, it keeps popping open, and I don't like that at all. So, it does also have a zipper feature up top, these 2 little flaps, and you can zip it. And once you do that, it really stays closed even when it's packed, even if this kind of comes up. So, but that would be one thing that I would change. The little unicorn has an iPad, designated iPad pocket, and it's actually huge. So the changing mat, the dinner mat, and the iPad all fit back there, which I really like having them in a separate spot. So iPad goes right there in the back, and that's an iPad mini. Changing pad and dinner pad, the easy peasy mat, also go back there. So just to show you, that's with those 3 things, and I've still got a full diaper bag to pack. Okay, snacks, I'm just gonna stand up in there just like I had them in the Fawn. I did it. I like to put my wallet up front in the little unicorn just because the front pocket goes all the way down and it zips. So it goes all the way down to here. So my wallet's pretty buried. I never zip it, but we've never had any kind of issues with it falling out or anything. Thank God, knock on wood. Okay, so the diapers and the wipes, I actually have a pocket for in here. It's right back here behind where I put the snacks. See the little gathered pockets right here? So I put diapers and wipes on one and hand wipes on the other. And my wipes packet, I always get the one that's kind of more than halfway used just because I don't need that many when we're out and about. But don't ever leave without any, which I have done before. Okay, so I've got toys. I'm gonna stand up, and clothes, stand up also. And then the hand wipes, they go on the other side of the diapers and wipes. And then my chapstick, hand sanitizer, and sunscreen. It has a little pocket on the inside. Let's see if I can show you. Right here. And that's where I put this kind of stuff, just to have accessible but not be in the way. And then her water bottle, which she's trying to put in. The little unicorn actually has a zippered pocket on each side, which is really awesome. And if you unzip it, obviously, you can you kind of do have to push in there and make a spot, but it will fit pretty much all of her drinks. It's not insulated, but I don't really need that. We usually just take water. If she does have milk, I give it to her when I pour it and we go somewhere. So it's empty by the time we get there. We don't really need to keep it cold. But this is totally packed. See how much more room it has? Everything is kind of in its spot. And if I close these two, these are also kind of magnet little snaps on the side. That's the only thing, like I said, I would change would be the magnetic closures. And I feel like even with the zipper closure, it pops open a little too much for my liking. Okay, so I'll close it up and then show you what it looks like closed. So I'm gonna go ahead and zip the zipper closure up top. So that's zipped. So now you can see, you can still kind of get in there, but see, this is already popped open again. It's one thing. But you can still kind of get in there if you need to without really unzipping. But now this is pretty much ready to go. And I'll show you what it looks like on. It is a wide backpack, but I absolutely love the look of it. I like that it kind of looks like a mailbag. It's got metal feet on the bottom so it stands really easily. So overall, between Fawn design and Little Unicorn, my pick is Little Unicorn, hands down. I love it. I've also tried a Vera Bradley diaper bag. I had a camo one because of my husband at one point. I used a regular backpack for a year or so. But even with the 3 kids, their water bottles, their, you know, anything random, tiny things that Cash wants to throw in. I feel like the unicorn, I have a Little Unicorn, I have a lot of room. The straps are comfortable. It hangs on the stroller. It's a great size without being huge. When we travel on the RV trip, see, the magnets have already come up. But when we travel on the RV trip, it's a great size when we're gonna go be out and about for the day. But you can also take some stuff out where it's not so packed if you don't need everything for that day. So that is a little bit of information on diaper bags. Let me know what you guys think about doing baby reviews. I've got a Keen's unboxing coming. I got a Keen's for Mother's Day, a Keen's stroller wagon. I love it. But I'm going to show you guys that unboxing in our first trip around the block in it. I had all 3 kids in it, which is over the weight limit. But I'm gonna start adding some stuff like this to our channel just because I feel like there's a spot for it. Everybody asks me just because they know that I tend to collect all the baby items. So let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And we love you. Bye, y'all.